The white-haired monster hunter has returned, but not quite as we remember him. When Netflix first announced that Henry Cavill, the face, the growl, and the sword of The Witcher, would not return for Season 4, fans across the world were stunned. The internet exploded with theories, petitions, even heartbreak. Many swore the show would never recover. And then came the news. Liam Hemsworth, known for The Hunger Games and Isn't It Romantic, would step into the role of Geralt of Rivia. Could he possibly live up to Cavill's legacy? Could audiences accept a new face under that iconic white wig? Well, Season 4 is finally here, and the verdict is in. So today, we're diving deep into Netflix's boldest fantasy experiment yet, the recasting of The Witcher. Was it a success, a disaster, or something in between? Stick around, because by the end of this video, we'll break down exactly how Liam Hemsworth fares as the new Witcher, what this means for the show's future, and whether Netflix made the right call. And before we start, drop your prediction in the comments. Can Hemsworth replace Cavill? To understand Season 4, we need to rewind. Henry Cavill's portrayal of Geralt of Rivia wasn't just acting, it was immersion. He brought the stoic monster hunter to life with an authenticity that fans said matched the books and the beloved Witcher video games. He was Geralt, gruff, noble, mysterious, and surprisingly emotional beneath the armor. So when Cavill announced his departure in 2022, it hit hard. Reports suggested creative disagreements between Cavill and Netflix's showrunners, especially about staying faithful to the source material. And when Netflix named Liam Hemsworth as his successor, many fans rolled their eyes. Some called it the worst recast in streaming history. Others joked, Geralt went from Superman to Gale Hawthorne. But now that we've seen Season 4, it's clear. The change isn't a total disaster. So, how does Liam Hemsworth actually do? Surprisingly well. From his first scene, it's clear Hemsworth studied Cavill's every move. The posture, the tone, the trademark grunts. His Geralt walks, fights, and even broods almost exactly like Cavill's version. He's muscular, gritty, and looks great swinging a sword. The physicality is there. But there's something fascinating about it. A kind of uncanny valley effect. He's so similar to Cavill that at moments it feels eerie, like your brain is waiting for the old face to reappear. Still, he pulls it off. He doesn't try to reinvent Geralt. He steps in respectfully, keeping the soul of the character alive. It's the same Geralt, just through a different lens. And that might be the smartest move Netflix could have made. Let's be honest, no recast in pop culture has been this controversial since Dumbledore changed actors or Marvel recast Rhodey. Fans on Reddit, YouTube, and TikTok were quick to compare. Some say Hemsworth doesn't have the same gravitas. Others admit, hey, this isn't bad at all. The truth is, Season 4 isn't trying to make you forget Cavill. It's trying to prove The Witcher is bigger than one actor. And surprisingly, it mostly succeeds. The tone, pacing, and lore remain consistent. The world of The Witcher, full of dark forests, gruesome monsters, and tangled politics, feels just as rich and immersive. What's even more interesting is that Netflix wrote in a clever narrative trick. The first episode uses flashbacks and illusions to insert Hemsworth into major moments from previous seasons, a cinematic way of saying, he's always been Geralt. It's bold, it's weird, but it works better than expected. But here's something that might surprise you. The Witcher has quietly become less about Geralt and more about its powerful female leads. Since Season 2, Yennefer and Ciri have been driving the story forward. Anya Chalotra delivers her best performance yet as Yennefer, torn between vengeance and redemption, her magic more volatile and emotional than ever. Freya Allan's Ciri finally gets the growth she deserves. She's no longer the scared princess running from danger. She's learning to control her destiny. In fact, many scenes in Season 4 feel like their story, not Geralt's. And maybe that's why the recast works. By shifting focus to Yennefer and Ciri, the show softens the pressure on Hemsworth. He's part of the world, but not the center of it. It's an ensemble again, and that might be the saving grace for The Witcher's future. What still is thrilling as ever? The action. From brutal sword fights to mystical showdowns, The Witcher Season 4 doesn't hold back. Each episode feels cinematic, the choreography tight, the monsters grotesque, and the effects more polished than before. Hemsworth fits naturally into this. He's more agile than Cavill, not as bulky, but faster, making the duels feel fluid and intense. And there's plenty of emotional chaos too. Jaskier, Geralt's faithful bard, still brings heart and humor. Milva, a new warrior ally, adds grit and compassion. And then there's Lawrence Fishburne, yes, Morpheus himself, joining the cast in a mysterious new role that fans are already speculating could reshape the lore forever. So, does The Witcher still feel like The Witcher? Yes. It's still full of cryptic politics, mythic beasts, and moral gray areas. It still questions what makes someone truly human. And it still gives you that haunting Slavic-inspired tone that defined the original. But what's changed is the energy. Cavill's Geralt was burdened, tired, wise, almost tragic. Hemsworth's Geralt feels like a man still fighting to earn his legend. And maybe that's exactly what The Witcher needs right now. So, is Liam Hemsworth hunk enough to carry The Witcher into this next chapter? Honestly, yeah. He's not Henry Cavill, and that's okay. He doesn't need to be. He delivers a solid, believable Geralt who respects what came before while finding his own place in the saga. And for a show as ambitious and fantastical as The Witcher, that's what truly matters. The soul of the story lives on. Season 4 might not reinvent the series, but it proves The Witcher still has life left in it. And as fans, maybe it's time we toss a coin not just to our old Witcher, but to this new one too. What did you think of Liam Hemsworth's debut? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more in-depth TV and movie breakdowns every week. Because here, we don't just watch, we analyze the magic behind the screen.